Hey, how's it going? This is Brother Titus here with your tutorial on editing. Let's just get right into it. First of all, you select a small portion of your recording and zoom up into it. You select, you click right where you want the recording to start, hold down Shift, hit Home, and you zoom back out again. Obviously, you can see that it has selected the portion from there to the beginning. You hit delete. Once again, you select the portion at the end, zoom up into there, click, hold down Shift, hit end, and do delete. Then the next thing you want to do, as you can see, this audio is pretty quiet, and if we zoom up into there, we can see that there's these really low spots, and then it gets louder, and we want to change that. We want to kind of even things out. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at where the most of the quiet points come down to. I'm going to say right about 30ish. Go up here to Effects, Amplitude and Compression, Dynamics Processing. You're going to go up here to this Effect preset, and you want to it's not in here. Let's try this again. Up here at Effects, Amplitude and Compression, Dynamics Processing, Classic Softening, and then you enter in -30. Click OK. It's going to process real quick. And as you can see, it kind of brought up the quiet points, so now we have a more consistent audio. But if you zoom out here, we can still see that it's still very quiet. So if we zoom up into there again, using your, you use your right key and scroll up. That's the shortcut to zoom. We can see most of the audio comes to about -13 on the bottom. On the top, it comes to about 14. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I want the everything that's below this area at 12.5, I want it to just kind of be cut out. So the way I do that, go up here to Effects, Amplitude and Compression, Hard Limiting Process, and I go 12.5. You want to make sure that that's not a -12.5. That could really mess you up. And you click OK. And now you can see, even when we zoom out, the audio is pretty loud. And if you listen to it before and after, you'll notice that the audio is significantly louder. The one thing you do want to watch out for, you don't want to cut it too far into the audio. If you can see my mouse here, because if you cut it too far into the audio, it'll do something that's called clipping, and you don't want that. It makes the audio sound really, really horrible. The next thing you want to do, you want to just click anywhere on the screen, come down to here and click this button right here. What that does is it moves that marker all the way to the beginning, and then you can hit the button F8. What that does is it just drops this little red and blue marker right there. Then you want to click again somewhere in the middle of the screen again, click this button right here, moves the marker to the end, and you hit F8 again. Then over here you want to come to the Markers tab. Sometimes that tab is not right there, so then all you got to do is come up here to Window, down here to Marker List, and it'll pop up. Then you select these two markers, you come down here and say Merge Selected, and basically what you've done, you've told the computer that those things that you selected, those are the beginning and the end of the track that you're going to put on a CD. Then you just come down here. Well, I'm sorry, before you do that, you're going to want to put some information onto the track so that, if it gets put, if you're listening to it on your computer, it shows details about the track. So the way you do that, you hit Control P, and it brings up this little title here. Another way you can do it is hit File, down here, File Info, and it brings it up. If you just want to quickly look through here, right here you want your title, your speaker, the year that it was preached, the full date, the location where it's preached, the website, and make sure that this is under MP3 ID3 tag. And then you just click OK, and you come down here, you select your marker that you're wanting to save, and you hit save. You're going to click this button right here, and you put in your date, space dash space, your title, space dash space, and your speaker. Then you just kind of select all of that, copy it, and you can browse and decide where you want to save it, and then just put a slash and paste the same title that's up here. You want to hit down here, put another slash. If you're saving it as MP3, then you just want to go ahead and select this. If you're saving it as WAV, you're going to select it as this. The first thing you want to do if you're saving both, you want to save WAV first and then MP3. MP3 is a little bit lower quality, and if you save MP3 first, it'll degrade the quality, and then your WAV will not be as high quality. I hope that makes sense, and this is the conclusion of the video. Thank you.